Hello and welcome to another Frontier Precision Tech Talk. In today's session, we will be using the Point Cloud Smart Picking mode in Trimble Business Center. In this video, we will be using the Trimble SX10 scan data in Trimble Business Center version 3.90 or later. I have the Advanced Edition with the scanning module in order to run some of the tools. First, we'll be creating new points on the face of curb and gutter, and then we will be creating new line strings on the face of curb and gutter. Okay, so we have our plan view open with our scan data. I'm zooming in here. This data was collected with a Trimble SX10. And what we see here is one of our control points over here. Another control set up approximately right over here. And this is our scan information to the right. We've got some curb that we want to survey in the office and generate line work from. So we could do this in plan view here or in 3D mode. I'll do it in both. So in order to draw in the line work for the curb, we have a smart selection mode. So in order to use the smart selection mode, we'll want to click the CAD tab. And then whether we want to create points or a new line string, we could do either or. We'll start with just creating some points. And we're just going to give it a point ID, feature code, and then we're going to assign the coordinate values. What we have here in version 3.90 or later is this Point Cloud Smart Picking mode. So if we click on that, we can choose a picking type. Our options so far are face of curb and gutter. So I'm just going to test out the face of curb first, and I'm going to click somewhere near the face of the curb, and then we see a red crosshair there for the exact point where the point is going to be located in reference to this curb. So this is basically our magnified level of the curb in a cross-section view. And we can change exactly where this is going to be placed by just clicking around. So this is our validation screen. As we click validate, it will set our point there. It'll give us our coordinate values in our form here on the right. We'll just click the add button and it will assign then a point on the face of the curb where we select it. So we'll do that again here somewhere. We don't have to be exactly on the face of the curb. We can be off it a little bit. And then it's going to determine where the face of the curb would be. We can modify this if necessary. Click validate, hit the add button, and then we have our points on the face of the curb. Okay, so that's for creating points on the face of curb. Same exact thing applies for the gutter. So we're going to click somewhere near the gutter, and then now it's found that flow line or the gutter, and we'll click validate, and then our coordinate values, we'll click add, and there we have our point there. So fairly simple for creating points on either the face of the curb or the gutter. Now let's move into using line strings for this workflow. So from our CAD tab, we are going to select line string. We're going to give it the name. We're going to give a name to our line string. So this is going to be the face of the curb. We'll click OK. And then now, same thing here. We have the Point Cloud Smart Picking mode. And we're going to choose our picking type. For this, we're going to choose face of curb. And then just click somewhere near the face of the curb. And then click validate. And proceed throughout our entire our project where we need to collect the information of the curb. You can see it's a fairly quick process, and it does a good job of figuring out where the face of the curb should be. All right, I'm going to hit escape to finish that line string, and then I'm going to create a new line string for the gutter. And then again, choosing the smart picking mode. This time choosing gutter. and then clicking somewhere near the gutter of the curb. I can zoom way out and even be able to select pretty accurately, no matter where I'm really, no matter how far zoomed out I am. And I'll switch over to a 3D mode just to kind of give you a glimpse at what this looks like in 3D. And this kind of gives us a little bit better representation as far as doing some validation as well this way. Okay, so there's some areas where we have a curve going on, so the cross section doesn't look as nice. So we can hit cancel and just try and repick our parameter. Maybe for this one, we want to switch back over to default and manually select the corner. And we'll switch back to gutter to complete the rest of our line work using the smart picker. So a very handy tool for productivity to enable you to quickly go through your point cloud and complete line work for using the scan information. That concludes today's Tech Talk. We hope you found this video beneficial and will join us again next time. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to send us an email at survey_support@frontierprecision.com. Thanks and have a great day.